Hello and welcome to day 2 of the Lionsgate Abundance Activation series. Today we are going to do some emotional freedom technique tapping and a little bit of a nervous system reset. So let me just explain real quick what EFT is, what tapping is. So very simply, we have meridian points on our upper body. There are meridian points throughout the body, but for EFT we focus on the ones basically from the top of the head to like a little bit under your armpit. I'm gonna go through the points really quickly, but ultimately these meridians can get blocked. The energy there can get blocked, and through the power of our subconscious minds, we can use visualization, we can create emotional states, and we can use affirmations in order to reprogram the subconscious using these meridian points. So it's a very fascinating, very powerful technique, and I'm really excited to share it with you today. So I'm going to show you the tapping points. I'm going to share with you the statements that we'll be repeating over and over. And then at the end, we'll do a beautiful nervous system reset. Okay, so the tapping points, and before we even get into the tapping points, you want to use your dominant hand and your index and middle finger to tap. That way you have a greater surface area to use with to tap. And the first point that we're going to do quite often is called the karate chop point. So it's right here, midway through the side of your palm, right there, so the side of your hand. You can feel around for it. The next point is this one right at the center of the top of your head, so you can tap around and feel for it. Sometimes some points will be sensitive, others won't be, and that's totally okay. The third point is the beginning of your eyebrow right there, so you can feel around for it. The next one is on the side of your eye, right on the ridge of the bone there, so feel around for that. Then there's right under your eye, right on the ridge of the bone there as well. And then your upper lip. It's kind of hard to say the affirmations when you're on this one, but just go with it. And then your lower lip, feel around for that one. And on different days, different points will feel more sensitive or less sensitive. Now, the next point is you'll want to find the divot between your two collarbones, and you'll want to go on the edge of one of your collarbones facing that divot. Okay, so either or. Yeah, that one's a good one for me right now. And last, actually second last, is this point here that's about like a 4 fingers distance right from your arm, the pit of your armpit. For women, it's usually like bra level. So feel around for that one. And then the last point that I'm showing you is called the gamut point, which is going to be between the 2 bones of the back of your hand, of your pinky and your ring finger, right at the center of the back of your hand there. Okay, we'll be using that one for the closing sequence. Now, I'm going to teach you the first long statement. I will have it come up on the screen so you can read it along with me. But the whole point of this tapping series is to activate your ability to open up to abundance and to see it as an easy process. Okay, because of our money stories, very often we think that we have various blocks to abundance, and so ultimately it's this feeling of lack, right? The subconscious feeling of lack. And so the first long statement is, even though I struggle with feelings of lack, I deeply and profoundly love myself. And then the shorter statement of that, we usually just put it into past tense and shorten it, and we just say felt lack. Okay, so that is the first sequence that we're going to be doing. But before we do that, let's just take a minute to bring to the foreground of our mind an experience with money from our childhood, a negative experience. Maybe one of your first interactions. Maybe someone told you money doesn't grow on trees, or even just whatever negative experience in your formative years that could have created a belief, right? And it could even be in your current situation now, if you're feeling kind of funky in your financial flow right now, or even just to abundance in general, right? Bring that feeling to the foreground. Bring those feelings of lack to the foreground so that we can then activate it and shift it. Okay, so take a moment, really feel it, bring up those feelings. and we will begin. So starting with the karate chop point, begin tapping. Even though I struggle with feelings of lack, I deeply and profoundly love myself. Even though I struggle with feelings of lack, I deeply and profoundly love myself. Even though I struggle with feelings of lack, I deeply and profoundly love myself. Even though I struggle with feelings of lack, I deeply and profoundly love myself. Even though I struggle with feelings of lack, I deeply and profoundly love myself. Deep breath. And now we're going to go through all the other points with the shorter statement, okay? Felt lack, 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 felt lack. Deep breath in and out. So now we've accepted it and put it in the past. And we've taken a few deep breaths. And we're going to move on to the second sequence. The new long statement is, even though I struggled, I can choose to open myself to the abundance here for me. Even though I struggled, I can choose to open myself to the abundance here for me. Okay, so let's do that with the karate chop point together. Even though I struggled, I can choose to open myself to the abundance here for me. Even though I struggled, I can choose to open myself to the abundance here for me. Even though I struggled, I can choose to open myself to the abundance here for me. Even though I struggled, I can choose to open myself to the abundance here for me. Even though I struggled, I can choose to open myself to the abundance here for me. Deep breath. And out. Our new short statement is, I choose to receive now. 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 Let go of any resistance to this new belief. And now our last sequence will be long statement. Allowing in abundance can be easy and effortless. Allowing in abundance can be easy and effortless. So let's begin. Allowing in abundance can be easy and effortless. 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 I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am deserving. I am deserving. I am capable. I am capable. I am capable. I am important. I am important. I am important. I am infinite. I am infinite. I am infinite. I get to have what I want. I get to have what I want. I get to have what I want. I receive with grace. I receive with grace. I receive with grace. It is my birthright. It is my birthright. It is my birthright. And so it is. Deep inhale. Hold it at the top and then exhale loudly. So we're gonna do a little bit of a closing sequence, and then we're gonna do a quick vagus nerve reset just to seal all this goodness in. I'm really curious to know how you feel. So if after this you feel a shift or you feel something, definitely hit reply on the email. I am super curious to know how you're doing, how you're feeling with this challenge so far, okay? So this is where we bring in the gamut point, okay? So you just have to tap this all along and follow my prompts. This is to really just seal in everything that we've done, okay? So just stay with your eyes open, tapping your gamut point, and then close your eyes. Open them again. Now look down and to the right, and then down and to the left. Now I want you to roll your eyes in a circle. Okay, now roll them the other way. That way is a little bit harder for me. Now hum a happy birthday. Okay, we don't have to do the whole song, all right? Now, count from 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then from 5 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll hum happy birthday again. All right, again, deep breath in and slow breath out. And now we'll just do a quick little nervous system reset. I want you to interlock your fingers, place them at the base of your skull, behind your head. And I like to take this opportunity to stretch my chest, but whatever feels comfortable for you, okay? And now without moving your head, it's important that you don't move your head. You might move it slightly, but the whole point is to really use your eyeballs. And I want you to look as far right as you can without moving your head. So really try to look at that right elbow, and we're gonna do that for 30 seconds, okay? Okay, you can close your eyes, you can cover them. It is quite intense. And remember to breathe while you're doing it. And I will just do the other side, okay? So again, interlock fingers, nice and open. And now look to the left. Remember to breathe without moving your head, looking as far left as you can. If you can catch that left elbow, that's great. And we're just gonna hold that for 30 seconds, okay? All right, you can close your eyes, cover them, take a deep breath in, and release. And if you want to, you can repeat the sequence over again, or you can just repeat the vagus nerve reset. You can use this vagus nerve reset anytime you need to just calm some acute stress, and even have it incorporated as part of your self-care ritual. But I hope that you enjoyed this. I'd love to hear your feedback, so definitely hit reply and be like, hey, this was great, I liked it, or hey, maybe you can improve this. I'm totally down. Or if you felt something, or if your experience was particular, I'd love to hear about it. I'm always happy to chat, and I hope you have a most magical, abundant day.